On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Enlighten.
To give someone greater knowledge or understanding about a particular subject or situation, often in a spiritual or moral sense.
Examples:
Enlighten legions of people. Enlighten other countries. The teacher sought to enlighten her students by introducing them to new ideas and perspectives.
Catholic.
Universal and including many different types of things, related to or associated with the part of the Christian Church that has the Pope as its leader.
Examples:
Catholic in his tastes. The Catholic Church. Sociologists are now interested in Catholic world peace.
Shebang.
A situation, event, or thing often used to convey emphasis or excitement, a computer script or programming construct, especially in Unix-based systems, denoted by the hashtag, characters at the beginning of a file.
Examples:
The whole shebang of event planning. End of file shebang. My job involves organizing the entire shebang, from planning to execution.
Shepherd.
A person who tends and guards sheep, especially in a rural area.
Examples:
Shepherd boy. Sheep without a shepherd. The shepherd's dog helped keep the sheep in line and protect them from predators.
Karma.
A concept that originated in Hinduism and Buddhism and referred to the idea that a person's actions in the present moment will affect their future experiences and circumstances.
Examples:
Bad karma. Karma yoga. Some people believe that if you do good deeds, you will accumulate positive karma that will benefit you in the future.
Absolutism.
A political system in which the ruler has complete and unlimited power, often without any checks or balances from other institutions.
Examples:
Religious absolutism. Advocate for absolutism. The king's absolutism meant he had complete and total control over the government and the people.
Nun.
A woman who has taken religious vows and is a member of a monastic community.
Examples:
Nun habit. Meditating nun. The cloistered nun devoted her life to serving the poor and marginalized.
Confuse.
To mistake one thing for another, to make somebody hard to understand.
Examples:
Confuse the listener. Confuse fantasy with reality. Her remarks confused the debate.
Flounder.
To struggle or stumble awkwardly, to move or act clumsily or in confusion, to be in a difficult or uncertain situation.
Examples:
Flounder with decisions. Flounder in water. I watched him flounder through the difficult math problem, unable to find a solution.
Acronym.
A word formed from the first letter of each word in a phrase, such as NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or AIDS, Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome.
Examples.
Acronym definition. Use an acronym. Radar is an acronym for radio detection and ranging.
Skew.
To turn or place at an angle, to make biased or distorted with the result that it is not accurate, fair, normal, etc.
Examples.
Skew the message. Skew social values. The results of the poll are skewed because it only surveyed a small group of people.
Takeaway.
A message or conclusion that can be taken away from a situation or piece of information.
Examples.
Takeaway pizza. Takeaway message. The main takeaway from the meeting was the need for better communication.
Reassure.
To cause someone to feel sure, to give or restore confidence.
Examples.
Reassure anxious patients. Reassure market. The pilot tried to reassure the customers that the planes were safe.
Potluck.
A meal or gathering where everyone brings a dish to share, a situation or activity in which people contribute or participate unpredictably without prior planning or preparation.
Examples.
Potluck dinner. Potluck party. Everyone brought a dish to share for the office potluck.
Befriend.
To become a friend of someone, especially when in need.
Examples.
Befriend a young boy. Befriend other members. I'm willing to befriend the weak and the poor.
Jerrican.
A sturdy, rectangular container or canister, typically made of metal or plastic, used for storing and transporting liquids, especially fuel or water, often equipped with a handle and a pouring spout.
Examples.
Jerrycan container. 10-liter jerrycan. The troops carried jerrycans filled with water for their survival in the desert.
Shaman.
A person who is regarded as having access to the spirit world and who typically acts as a healer or intermediary between spirits and humans in certain cultures and traditions.
Examples.
Shaman's wisdom. The tribe's shaman. The village shaman performed a healing ritual for the ailing elder.
Chant.
A simple melody or tune, typically one that is repeated or sung in a monotonous way. Verb, recite with musical intonation.
Examples.
Chant melodies. Chant in the chapel. The soccer game crowd broke into a chant of "Go, team, go."
Infuse.
To fill something with a particular quality, feeling, or influence. To imbue.
Examples:
Infuse with spirit. Infuse life with meaning. She infused fresh herbs into the soup for added flavor.
Tequila.
A distilled spirit made primarily from the blue agave plant, typically produced in Mexico, known for its distinctive taste and often consumed neat, in cocktails, or as a shot.
Examples:
Tequila cocktail. Bottle of tequila. We ordered a round of tequila shots at the bar.
Convene.
To come or bring together a group of people for a meeting or activity.
Examples:
Convene a press conference. Convene the council. The Parliament will convene at 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Carbohydrate.
Also carb, any of a class of organic compounds that include sugars, starch, and cellulose and are a principal source of energy in the diet of animals.
Examples:
Complex carbohydrate. Carbohydrate metabolism. Foods high in carbohydrates include bread, pasta, and rice.
Unitard.
A one-piece garment, often made of stretchable fabric, that combines a leotard and tights, covering the torso and legs, typically worn by dancers, athletes, or performers.
Examples:
Unitard costume. Black unitard. The dancer wore a sparkling unitard during the performance.
Goggle.
To look at someone or something with amazement, to look stupidly, noun, plural, tight-fitting spectacles that are worn to prevent particulates, water, or chemicals from striking the eyes.
Examples:
Goggle his eyes. Infrared goggles. The software company bought the VR goggles manufacturer.
Chakra.
Any of the 7 energy centers in the human body, according to traditional Indian medicine and yoga philosophy.
Examples:
Chakra meditation. Healing chakra. Many people believe in the power of balancing their chakras for spiritual and physical wellness.
Sanskrit.
An ancient language of India and an important sacred language in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, used as a scholarly and literary language in South Asia for thousands of years.
Examples:
Sanskrit language. Sanskrit literature. Some Indian classical dances and music are based on Sanskrit scriptures and texts.
Trance.
A state of altered consciousness in which a person may seem to be asleep or unconscious but, in reality, is highly responsive to suggestion, a state of being deeply absorbed in thought or feeling, often characterized by a heightened awareness of one's surroundings and emotions.
Examples:
Trance state. Meditative trance. The rhythmic beat of the drums kept the audience in a trance.
Scalpel.
A small, sharp knife or blade used in surgery or dissection for cutting tissue or separating parts of the body.
Examples:
surgical scalpel, precision scalpel. The surgeon used an electric scalpel to make a precise incision during the operation.
Anesthesia.
A state of controlled, temporary loss of bodily sensation or awareness that is induced for medical purposes.
Examples:
anesthesia for surgery, local anesthesia. He is in general anesthesia under the surgeon.
Surrogate.
Acting as a substitute or replacement for someone or something else, having a similar function or purpose.
Examples:
surrogate pregnancy, surrogate decision. The surrogate mother gave birth to a healthy baby for the couple who couldn't conceive independently.
Snicker.
To laugh in a sly, suppressed, or scornful manner, to snigger, to express amusement or disdain in a quiet or subdued way.
Examples:
snicker quietly, snicker to himself. He couldn't help but snicker at his friend's silly joke.
Inconclusive.
Without any significant results or proof or decision.
Examples:
inconclusive debate, inconclusive evidence. Climate behavior models are frequently inconclusive.
Inbox.
An electronic folder on a computer or phone where new emails, text messages, etc. that are sent to you are kept.
Examples:
inbox full of emails, inbox folder. After you register, you will receive an email with a coupon shortly in your inbox.
Meticulous.
Cautious and precise, paying great attention to detail.
Examples:
take meticulous notes. A meticulous carpenter. She is known for her meticulous attention to detail in her work.
Atheist.
A person who does not believe in the existence of a god or gods.
Examples:
atheist community, professed atheist. She was an atheist and did not believe in any form of religion.
Devout.
Deeply committed to a specific religious faith or practice, often showing great reverence or piety.
Examples:
devout Buddhist. Act in a devout manner. The devout monk spent hours each day in prayer and contemplation.
Anomaly.
Something or someone that deviates from what is expected or normal, often in a way that is difficult to explain or understand.
Examples:
anomaly detection. Global temperature anomaly. The sudden drop in the stock market was an anomaly that puzzled many investors.
Subtype.
A type that is a subdivision of a more general type, a subdivision of a type of microorganism.
Examples:
Tumor subtype. Avian influenza subtype. Scientists have classified the currently prevalent viruses into subtypes to develop a highly effective vaccine.
Trustworthy.
Reliable and dependable.
Examples:
Trustworthy ally. Trustworthy source. People tend to believe trustworthy friends with their secrets.
Statistician.
A person who studies or is an expert in statistics.
Examples:
Professional statisticians. Environmental statistician. The firm employs several statisticians to develop a recommendation engine.
Anecdotal.
Based on personal accounts or stories that may not be verifiable or representative of a larger population, characterized by anecdotes or casual observations rather than scientific data or empirical evidence.
Examples:
Anecdotal evidence. Anecdotal example. My friend shared an anecdotal story about her experience in customer service.
Senseless.
Lacking meaning, purpose, or reason, without sense or sensibility, foolish or irrational.
Examples:
Senseless terror attack. Senseless slaughter. The senseless act of violence left the community in shock and mourning.
Underscore.
To give extra weight to communication, to draw a line or lines under a word, sentence, etc., to call attention to it.
Examples:
Underscore an important fact. Underscore the severity. That incident underscored the vulnerability of the national defense system.
Dishearten.
To cause someone to lose hope, confidence, or enthusiasm, to discourage or demoralize.
Examples:
Dishearten employees. Dishearten the hopeful job applicant. The team's loss in the semifinals did not dishearten their determination to return stronger next season.
Insurmountable.
Impossible to overcome or conquer, too difficult or daunting to overcome.
Examples:
Insurmountable odds. Insurmountable disadvantage. The challenge seemed insurmountable, but they overcame it with hard work and determination.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.